We are looking into DBMS cardinality. Now this refers to different relationships. Just like in context of data models, we have already seen these in the ER model. Now, in terms of data models, cardinality refers to the relationship between the two tables. Relationships can be of four types, as we have already seen in entity relationship model: one-to-one relationship, one-to-many relationship, many-to-one, many-to-many. Now, in context of query optimization, in terms of query, the cardinality refers to the uniqueness of a column in a table. The column with all the unique values would be having the high cardinality, and the column with all the duplicate values would be having the low cardinality. These cardinality scores helps in query optimization. Now let us have a again look to the these are the basics of with the diagram, just like one to one relationship. We have seen that one person can only have a single passport. So when a single instance of an entity associated with a single instance of another entity, this is known as one to one relationship. Now in this a person can only have one passport. Now talking about one to many relationship, when a single instance of an entity associated with more than one instance of another entity, that is called one to many relationship. For example, a customer can place many orders, but an order cannot be placed by many customers. Now, many to one relationship, when more than one instances of an entity is associated with a single instance of another entity, then it is called many to one relationship. For example, many students can study in a college, in a single college, but a student cannot study in many colleges at the same time. So, many to many relationships. When more than one instances of an entity associated with more than one instances of another entity, then it is called many to many relationship. For example, a student can be assigned to many projects and a project can be assigned to many students. So, this refers to the many to many relationship. This is what is all about the cardinality constant. So this is all we have in Unit 1 and Unit 2. In Unit 1 we have already completed the entire DBMS introduction, including advantages, schemas, dictionary, users, languages, architecture. Then in DBMS models we have already seen ER model, relational model, we have seen generalization, specialization, aggregation, we have seen constraints, that is refers to the restrictions. Now, proceeding further in our forthcoming tutorials, we are going to have a look to the relational database, RDBMS concept, relational algebra, relational calculus keys. Keys are very important. Now, database normalization, then transaction management. So, the forthcoming chapters which we have are completely conceptual. These were till here, it was just the basics. Now, relational database is very much important, and we are going to see that how the entity form a relations and how we insert the data, which will be we will be also working on relational algebra and relational calculus in our forthcoming chapters.